The Sacramento Kings are elated with our All-NBA combo of De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis as the duo spearheaded the Kings to their most successful season in 2 decades, securing 48 wins and snagging the 3rd seed in the competitive Western Conference. However, the biggest revelation of the 2022 season was undeniably Keegan Murray, and it is clear the Kings have a rising star on their hands. When the Kings snagged Keegan Murray as the 4th overall pick last summer, a lot of folks thought Sacramento was just playing it safe. There were doubts about how high Murray could really go, but the Kings were all in, swearing up and down that Murray was the top-tier player they needed. Now, after a season, Murray's proving them right, breaking records left and right, yet still leaves more than enough room for an even bigger leap. Now, before the season kicked off, Murray hit the ground running. He showed everyone he's the real deal during the 2022 Summer League, bagging the MVP title by averaging 23 and 3 points, 7.3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1.3 steals per game. He shot 50% overall and hit 40% on 3-pointers in his 4 Vegas games. But skeptics called it a fluke. They're quick to point out how past Summer League MVPs often fizzled out when the real season started. That said, as the real season kicked off, Murray didn't just dip his toes in, he dove headfirst, starting in 78 out of Sacramento's 80 games and holding his own in every playoff match, cementing his place as the only rookie across the league with such a significant starting role on a playoff-bound team. Anyways, Murray didn't take that trust lightly, delivering averages of 12 and 2 points, 4.6 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.8 steals, and 0.5 blocks in just under 30 minutes per game. However, what really stole the spotlight was Murray's offensive prowess, hitting a level rarely seen in a rookie. He smashed the NBA record for most 3-pointers made in a rookie season, leaving Cleveland Cavaliers All-Star Donovan Mitchell record in the dust with 206 threes at a jaw-dropping 41.1% accuracy. To put that into perspective, only the Splash Bros and Body Hield outdid him in both quantity and accuracy. That said, the shooting finesse wasn't just for show, it played a pivotal role in the Kings setting a record for offensive efficiency. When Murray was on fire, the Kings thrived. In the 47 games they won with Murray on the court, he nailed a remarkable 43.8% from beyond the arc. Contrastingly, in the 31 losses, his 3-point percentage dipped to 36.7%. Another noteworthy thing is that the Kings had an impressive 16-5 record when Murray sank at least 4 3-pointers in a game. But as mind-blowing as Murray's offensive skills are, the most remarkable growth in the 20-year-old's game is on the defensive end. We've witnessed Murray evolve into an elite on-ball defender, offering glimpses of a two-way game that's on an all-star level. Let's be straight, he was not a defensive monster. In fact, he was just decent, a feat that's no small accomplishment for a rookie. Even though the Kings weren't exactly a defensive powerhouse as a team, Murray was not the weak link, even as a rookie. What stands out is his eagerness to take on the challenge of guarding the opposing team's offensive best player, a role he embraced most of the time. Murray's instincts and effort throughout the season were commendable, and there's no doubt he will only improve with more experience. He's laid down a solid foundation, especially on the perimeter, where he held opponents to a noteworthy 6.6% below the league average when defending the 3. And that's the kind of defensive prowess that sets the stage for a promising future on both ends of the court. In the postseason, Murray had a steep learning curve, but it was par for the course. Out of the 58 rookies drafted into the NBA in 2022, only one found himself starting in the playoffs last season. Yeah, Keegan Murray. Now, playing in the postseason is not a common experience for rookies, but Murray embraced the opportunity. In the first 3 playoff games against the Warriors, Murray struggled, averaging 3 and 3 points on 1 of 8 from 3-point range and appearing tentative at best. The Warriors effectively neutralized him, limiting him to just 3 baskets on 13 attempts in those games. However, he bounced back with a stellar Game 4, scoring 23 points on 9 of 13 from the field and 5 of 7 from 3. While he didn't maintain such high-scoring performances throughout the series, Murray didn't fade into the background either. He consistently contributed, scoring at least 10 points in the final 3 games, including a crucial 15-point, 12-rebound performance in a pivotal Game 6 that played a significant role in keeping the Kings from elimination. Such resilience is a trait commonly associated with players destined for a bright future in the league. As the Kings gear up for the 2023-24 season with another talented roster, Murray finds himself in a supportive environment. With a solid supporting cast around him in a complementary offense, the conditions are ripe for him to further grow into his role and make encouraging progress. Beyond the likes of De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis, there is no player more crucial to Sacramento's future than Keegan Murray. If his game continues to evolve, the Kings might not need to scour the trade market for a third star, as Murray has the potential to become the missing piece that propels the team into the realm of true contenders. Murray undeniably met expectations with a record-setting year, yet there's still untapped potential waiting to be unlocked. With him leveling up on both ends of the court, he is low-key looking like an MVP in the making.